So I'm not gonna lie, I was apprehensive about making the review for this Ryobi 18 1 Plus volt. This is the shop vacuum. Now it's a handheld shop vacuum, and I really couldn't wrap my head around what it really was meant for and how it would be better than other tools. But today we're going to review it. I was a little surprised, and I hope that you get some good information about this. My name is Brent. This is Live Free and Tool On. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is the PBL-HV701. This is the handheld shop vacuum. Now, this runs off of the 18 1 Plus batteries, and if you know these batteries, they are these batteries right here. They have the stem. They have not changed in forever, actually, once they hit the 18 volt platform. So they're all the same. Now, with this particular tool, it has a shop vac, which is handheld just like this. Take a quick look at that right there. You hold it, but it also has a hose attachment that goes on here, so you can set it down and kind of vacuum around with these little pieces right here. And then if you really don't want to do that, you can go ahead and put this on, and you have this little floor piece right here, and you can just get rocking and rolling with that just like that. But I will say, it's kind of bridging the gap between a shop vac, a true shop wet-dry vac, and then a stick vacuum. Now, the big thing is, does it actually work? It has a pretty big canister. But what does that canister look like? What's inside here? Let's bring it in a little bit closer, take a look at it. Alright, so let's take a quicker look at this. All you have to do is you're going to turn this, you're going to pull it off. You can see it has a pretty good seal in there, and that's kind of hard to see, but it does have a good seal there. If we take a look inside, you can see we turn. Alright, we're going to slip that off. This actually has a screen. This is more of a, I guess, a larger particle or dust screen, and then you have this little guy. Look at this. Look at that. That is a tiny little bitty filter that goes in there. But it is a HEPA filter. I'm just surprised how small it is. And as you can see, that's what it looks like on the inside. That's the motor. Let's go ahead and put this back together. Okay. And then you gotta, I guess, line it up, put it right back together. Now, what does it sound like? So you can see it has two different levels there, one high, one low. And on the other vacuums, it actually tells you, but if you look at this, I believe it's 59 dB at, well, I believe it's 50 feet away. So that's interesting. But does it work? Typical stuff I've picked up off my floor, and what you would see like on a shop or anything like that. If we take a look in here, we have washers, we've got bolts and screws, different size screws, sticks, wood. I mean, you've got pieces of chop, tags. You got pretty much everything, big and small, pieces of sawdust. This is actually from sawing. This is from a chainsaw, so this is more from a circular saw. But let's see if it can actually pick it up. Okay, so it did a pretty good job. It got pretty much everything up except a couple pieces that wouldn't actually fit. So I'd consider that pretty good. Oh, well, didn't get that. What else? What else? We had a couple things stuck, and I think they got stuck. I think they got stuck because of this right here. Let's see, this is something. It's a piece of wood. Alright, so this stopped everything from going up in there. But this isn't a huge opening right here either. This is actually kind of small. Alright, let's see if we can get a quick opening on this here. We'll do it from the side. Right about there. And as you can see, it says 0.96. 0.96, so it's almost an inch, so you're not going to be able to pick up anything big, but I think we need to test trying things on the floor as well. And well, it actually has this little floor kind of roller and picker upper. It has a nice little gasket back here, and let's go ahead and test this out on a few places on the floor. Okay, so that's it. No more. I can't do anymore. It actually clogged, and if we turn it on, and if you hear that, that is not normal. So let's go ahead and unlock it. Let's pull out what we have in here. Just take a look. All right, let's take the screen off. You can see the screen. You can see the filter. It's pretty, you know, it is what it is. It's dirt and sawdust, that's all that is. So this is it. This is all I have. I can almost hold it all in my hands right here. It's not much more than my hands. All that is regular sawdust. Looks like maybe a little bit of dust, dander, dirt. On the boiler, by the boiler floor, yeah, there's a little bit of dirt there, but that's it. To be honest with you, I mean, being a shop blower, I was hoping with such a big canister it was going to do a little bit more. But with this little filter, there's a... Let's see. Yeah, this filter is... Yeah, this filter is... It's clogged with some dirt and stuff. I really think that they should put a larger filter on a shop vac. I mean, at least try to. This is probably the smallest filter I've ever seen on a vacuum. I mean, period, right? So, here's the thing. I love Ryobi. Everyone knows that I love Ryobi. But what you may not know is that I am not sponsored by Ryobi, so I am not obligated to tell them that this is perfect. And I gotta say, I don't think that this one is perfect. I think it works in some cases. It is a little HEPA filter, but I don't think that this is what you want if you're going to be going out there using this in your shop, because this is what people have in their shop. They have dirt and dust and sawdust and everything else. You need some bigger openings, you need a bigger filter, even if you don't hold that much. You need a bigger filter, because the filter is your limiting factor here. I think you could have probably stuffed a little bit more in there, but this is all I got. So with that being said, it's not that loud. It's kind of ergonomic, but I'm going to be honest with you, it's not that ergonomic. I mean, it's decent. I think the motor's good with all the technology that we have out there, and with these tools, I think the technology's on par because, well, it's using the same motors as the other stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to give this one such a great score, even though I think the build quality and everything else is good. I think having a flexible hose on the end of it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird, a little bit. I think it has its place if I wanted to lay this on its side and kind of use it like a shop vac, but knowing myself, I would never use that flex hose. In fact, I'd probably connect it to my other shop vac and try it on an actual shop vac. Everybody, I hope that you got something out of this video. Sorry that it's a little bit negative, but I'm an honest reviewer, and I'm trying to give you honest feedback. If you did enjoy it or at least appreciate it, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well. I do appreciate that. And get out there, go build something. Make mistakes. Don't be afraid of your mistakes, but learn from them. Pass on the knowledge you get from that to the next generation. We will all be better for it at the end of the day, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Take care.